Hey Bill, how are you doing? How good there? So, quick lap review here for you. So, let's start here with turn one. Good braking point there. Could be a little later, could be towards that 200 board there. So, see, you're braking a little earlier, so you can make a little bit of time here. So, just wait a little bit more. And you can brake a little less, so you're braking almost at 70% here. I would say 50% would be enough. If you prefer to brake early like you're doing and feel safer, which sometimes I do as well, especially with a full tank of gas like this, so definitely brake less then. You can still brake at the same point, just brake a little less. The car can hold, you can carry more speed into the turn. So here, I believe you just need to start, trail brake more. It's too much brake when you're starting. So here the brake could be a lot less, and you can take a little bit more of that curb over there. So see, you are almost out. You can go all the way into this first part of the curb. When you see that uh, drainage gutter over there, then don't go there. Definitely don't go there. But you can cut a little more here. That will help you to rotate the car and give you a better axis speed. Axis speed is very important here on this one. You did right. You did a good exit there, full throttle. If you do that, what will help is that you can go on the throttle probably a lot sooner. So right here, I'm already going back on the throttle, I believe. So it's two on the brake. So that will give you more exit speed. And in this sector, compared to the reference lap, you lost like nearly half of a second. So if you fix those things, you can definitely be on the same pace of the fastest laps. The point where you're losing most of your time, it's the bus stop. Everybody, including me, uh, in comparison with the reference lap that I have, loses a lot of time here. I'm trying to perfect it, but you are braking in a good spot, I would say. That's the right spot over there. You're just not braking too much. You went all the way to 50%. I do like a 30% brake. Some people do even less. It's just a little nudge so you can point the car in the right direction. And in this case, I see you didn't put a lot of angle here, so you need to maybe enter a little late but enter more angled, so the car is pointing here, not there. See what I mean? So the car needs to be pointing here, because then you have a lot of exits, and you're not unsettling the car trying to turn it too much here and having to brake at the same time. Your line was a lot more wider than it needs to be. You can stay a little closer to this left side for the next section here. And then back on the gas, this was good. Here you can go back on the throttle and let the car go a little wider. Don't push it. You remove some throttle because you were trying to turn right. So you can be more on the throttle, let the car go a little wider, and then here you reduce the gear to fifth or fourth, and starts to turn you just a little nudge on the brakes then. So you can use more acceleration, more throttle on the exit, little brake, and the car will come back inside to do exactly this line that you're doing here. Here, I think you're braking a little sooner than it needs to be. You can actually brake all the way near to this concrete patch on the right side here. So that's your braking spot here. You start braking here. Don't brake too much, just brake a little because of the turn on the decline here. the car will rotate really well. So just brake a little bit, you're braking too much, and a straight line. Carry more of the trail braking, brake less, but carry more of the trail braking there. Let the car rotate, and then at this point you can start going back on the throttle. You delay it just a little bit, uh, but also don't go too much on the throttle. So ease it back in. I saw you like you did a big hit, probably lost it a little bit, and then came back up. So you can ease it up more, and then use all the track. You can use all the track here on the right side, so use more of the track on the exit. So here I was doing this little mistake as well, so way too much braking. So you're losing time just by braking too much. There's a big climb here with this right turn, so it will help you to brake the car yourself. So you can brake less and trail brake here, and the essentially will help you to brake the car. You can actually brake a little more into a straight line and turning a little later. Think about a late apex. You have to be on the apex here, and you are a little bit wider, so and will help you to be able to come on the throttle a little sooner. Be careful, just go easy on the throttle on the exit of this turn, like you did. So all good there on the exit, just need to hit that apex over there. Here, good braking points. Maybe just a little bit too braking again. I have to look at the telemetry again for this one, but you can kiss the curbs a little bit more on the inside, and then come back on the throttle, use a little bit more. So this is a tricky one. You can use more to carry more speed there, but then you have to delay the throttle, until you have the car on a straight line here. So that's what I do. I carry more speed, go a little wider here. You won't get enough track. But if you go on the throttle too soon because of the bank here inside, you can spin. So just carry more speed, wait a little bit on the throttle, and you can get a better access here. Here, the braking points, I think you start to brake a little too soon. Yeah, you start to brake here. I will brake, more towards this area here. You can see where the grass changes colors here on the right. That's my braking points. But it's okay to brake sooner if you feel safer. Just then try to brake a little less. You are climbing, so that will help to reduce the speed of the car as well. So brake less, and you achieve the same results. Try to use a little bit more of the track as well. You were true inside. One of the secrets of this turn, a lot of people spin out here because sometimes they got the wrong line and they try to go for the apex. If you miss the line, just keep the car steady. Don't try to overdrive because you will spin. So the secret here is the foot turning. So if it's too wide, you brake a little more or reduce the throttle. If it's too narrow, you put a little bit more throttle. Don't try to adjust the car, the steering wheel here too much, or you will completely unsettle the car because the here has no grip at this point. It's a very tricky turn. Good access here. Do. Here on this turn, you don't have to lift, so you can come. The car will hold. Come here, enter almost where you did, but you can turn in and the car will go. So no need to lift over there. And here, yes, good braking points. Only thing is, I think the braking was right. Not too much brake is enough. Then you can turn in. Here you can put, the fourth gear and you can start to back up full throttle because it helps you rotate the car and will give you a lot of better exit for this thing. Those are my little pieces of advice. I hope it helps you, and we can compare the telemetry data later tonight if you want. Alright, talk soon. See ya, my friend.